Yo, what is going on, everybody? Volcom0123 here, and today I'm bringing you guys episode number 5 for free-for-all win with all guns using the Type 95. Of course, it's gold because you gotta have gold if you are a bouse. But anyway, guys, it is 7:30 in the morning, and before school, I'm doing this commentary because I wanted to get this out to you guys today, Friday, because I didn't want to wait another day on Saturday. So I'm doing this commentary for you guys, and basically what I wanted to talk about was how I got partnership exactly on Super Beast kill cams, and I guess a little bit on the gameplay. Of course, I'm using the same perks, same portable radar, the grenade, the Semtex, of course, and I'm using silencer and red dot, and I really didn't mean to put it on this gun, but I would try to put rapid fire in silencer, but before the game started, I had like 5 seconds to do it, and then I barely had enough time to like do that, and then it turned on, or the game started. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna turn up horrible because I tried to use the game before and it didn't work. So I was like, okay, maybe this will work this time, and it actually did. I got a pretty good gameplay, 30-6. And it was kind of gay because at the end you'll see this guy flinch knives me at the end. But anyway, guys, let me just talk about what I wanted to talk about, and that's how I got partnership. Now, I don't know if it's going to help you guys, but it really helped me. And I don't know, I know a lot of people, like, the big question for a lot of people is, how do I get partnership? And there's no really exact answer. It's just success stories that you hear from different people. And this actually worked for me, and this is how I got my partnership. So I started off... And of course, Super Beast Kill Cams, if you don't know, that has around 3.6K subscribers, and a lot of people were asking me at like 1.5 and then to 2K subscribers. They were asking, why don't you have partnership yet? And I'm like, okay, I want to wait a little bit. I don't want to get it as soon as I can get it because then it'll make me look like, oh, I'm just in it for the money. And that's not it, because I really don't get that much money off of it. I haven't even seen my first check from Machinima yet, but... Anyway, how I got partnership started off, of course, when I was going to start looking for partnership, I started at around 2.5K subscribers. I started looking on, my first thing was YEAAHHH. And YEAAHHH, I'm not going to say that they're unorganized or anything like that, but I sent in my application and I never got an answer back. And I don't know if that means I didn't get it, or like I met the requirements. I think it's like 2.5K subscribers, and then... I think 75,000 video views, and I met all those. I never got a reply back. I thought I had a pretty good channel going, and a lot of people thought so at the same time. So I didn't get it that time. I waited probably about 2 to 3 weeks just to see if that would work out, and it didn't. So I guess like right now you're going to hear me say that probably would have been for the worst anyway. But the next thing I tried to do was go on to Vexen. And if you don't know what Vexen is, it's a newer network. They're kind of... I have to say they're probably one of the most unorganized, one of the most unorganized companies that partnered I've seen, because they had a problem with partnering people, and then the people that they partnered weren't getting paid, and then just a whole big mess up. I'm glad I didn't get partnered with them, but I tried to get partnered with Vexen. I got in a call with one of the main recruiters for Vexen, and he said, I sent him a message. I told him that I had 2.5 at that time. I probably had 2.8, probably close to 3K subscribers, and I told him, I was like, okay, dude, I have 2.8 K subscribers. I'm getting probably an average of like 600 to 700 views a day, which is nothing compared to how many subscribers I had, but I'm not gonna rant on about that one. But I mean, he got me in a call with me like probably 5 minutes later, and he said, well, you can get partnership if you want. And I was excited. I mean, I was like, my heart was beating. I was like, oh yes, I'm finally gonna be able to get partnership. I'm gonna get it. And then we started talking more, and the faithful question that just determined everything was, do you have AdSense? Now, if you have the chance, do not get AdSense. I'm telling you right now, do not get AdSense, because it messes everything up with partnership, because the only network that can partner without AdSense is Machinima. So unless you're going for Machinima, don't get AdSense, because you're not going to get partnered, because it's just a whole long process for them. So that basically went down the drain. And the last thing was to go to Machinima. Now, how did I get on Machinima? Well, basically, I had this. If you guys don't know, I used to commentate for the Best COD hit markers. I commentated for a lot of them, but the Best COD hit markers, I knew him for a couple months, and I actually got to know him a lot better. And finally, one day, he asked me, why don't you have a partnership? And I said, well, it's a little bit harder because I can't, all the people weren't answering to me. So it gave me this guy's email from Machinima, and it was really cool because, I mean, I knew him a little bit, but he like helped me a lot. And he gave me the email. I emailed the guy from Machinima. He emailed me back within like 30 minutes. I started emailing him more, and he sent me back a contract. So I was like, yes, finally partnership. And it took like probably a month to get everything figured out, like signing the contract, sending him back, and everything like that. But I'm glad that I got to do it. Of course, I'm with Machinima, one of the best networks out there. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the commentary. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and the story, and I'll see you guys later.